You've started making beautifully decorated cookies, and now you're ready to start filming your process. Here are my simple steps to help you create better cookie decorating videos using just your phone. Bonus tip at the end. Always start by cleaning your phone and camera lenses. Fingerprints and dust can ruin your videos, and there's really nothing you can do to fix it, and you just lose all of that beautiful cookie decorating. Always charge your phone before you begin. I know this is another obvious one, but trust me, you do not want your phone to die in the middle of decorating. It's a long process and it is going to use up quite a bit of juice. I like to leave my phone plugged in while I'm decorating so I don't have to worry about it. There are a lot of options when it comes to a stand to hold your phone while you're decorating, and it's really up to your personal preference, but you definitely need to have something to keep your hands free. Also, with lighting, there's so many options out there, but the best is going to honestly be just decorating with natural lighting next to a window. Now that our phone is set up, we're going to open our camera, go to video mode, and decide on our framing. We want to be looking at the screen and seeing what we're filming the way we want to view it in the video. Decide whether you're doing horizontal or whether or not you're shooting vertically for most social media. So before we start filming, we're going to decide what our aspect ratio is. It really depends on what you plan on doing with the video. I shoot almost all of mine in 9:16, either vertical or horizontal, but depending on the platform you plan on using, you may need something different, so check before you start. Elsewise, you can always crop a larger frame. Our next step is to choose our quality settings. So full HD at 30 frames per second is a great place to start if you're unsure. It keeps the video looking clean without creating giant files. You can choose the highest quality your phone allows, but full HD at 30 is usually more than enough for simple cookie decorating videos, and it's not going to use up all of your storage. This next step is really important. It's about how you choose your camera lenses. On many phones, you'll see little numbers at the bottom of the camera screen like 0.5, 1, 2, or 3. Those are your lens options. If you need to get closer, move your phone closer or choose a different lens option from those numbers. You want to try to avoid pinching to zoom. I know it's a hard habit to break, but when you do that, you're switching to digital zoom, which is going to make your videos look softer and more pixelated. So whenever possible, choose your camera by selecting the numbers at the bottom. Very important step is to lock your focus. If you've ever made a video and your phone keeps focusing on your hand and going back and forth to the cookie, people are looking at the cookie, so we want to keep it in focus. However your phone works, for mine you tap and there's a little yellow lock button that will show. For some you press down and hold. Lock your focus. Keep your videos focused on what you're wanting people to look at. Cookie decorating really does take a long time, especially when you're stopping and waiting for your layers to crust over between steps. So you want to make sure that you're not ending up with huge files that are nothing but just staring at a cookie drying. So you're going to pause your video between clips. If your phone doesn't allow you to pause, just stop it and take separate clips. You can always edit them back together later. If your phone has portrait mode, you can actually use that to create that soft blurry background effect called bokeh. It makes your final cookie clips look more polished and gives you pretty footage to use for hooks, reveals, or social media posts. Just make sure that your cookie is in focus. Happy cookie decorating! I hope something in this video inspires you, and if you learned something, give it a like. I'll see you next time.